Excuse me just one second. Now that was truly refreshing. I don't think there's anything that refreshes me more than water. So, what about you? What's your beverage of choice? If you answered water, then I congratulate you. Until recently, like most people, I didn't really appreciate what water does for us. It was my classes in chemistry and nutrition and anatomy that really helped me to have a better appreciation for it. My goal here today is to discuss the importance of drinking water and why it's the most important nutrient. It's indispensable. Water is an essential nutrient, more important to life than any other nutrient. Water is so important that you would only survive a few days if you didn't have any. Whereas with other nutrients, the deficiencies would take weeks, months, or even years to take note of. Water accounts for 60 to 80% of our body's weight and is the single most abundant chemical substance in our body. In the body, water is the fluid in which all of life's processes occur. In the book Understanding Nutrition, it was highlighted what water helps the body accomplish. Water transports nutrients and oxygen to every cell in and out of the body. It moisturizes the air in our lungs. It helps with metabolism. It protects our vital organs. It regulates body temperature. It detoxifies our body. It protects and moisturizes our joints. So basically every cell in our body needs water to function. That's why it's so important to get enough to drink. And let's take, for example, our brain. The brain alone consists of 90% water. If you don't drink enough, how can it function properly? Our muscles consist of 75% water. Our blood consists of 80% water. Are you starting to see the importance of water? When our bodies don't get the required amount of water to function, there are harmful consequences such as dehydration. Some of the side effects of dehydration include tiredness, migraine, constipation. We have muscle cramps, irregular blood pressure, kidney problems, dry skin. And if you have 20% dehydration, you run a risk of death. So this is really serious. The question that we need to ask ourselves is, how much water do we need to drink? According to the Mayo Clinic, it was brought out that over the last years of study, what they've produced are varying results of what the recommendations should be. And truth is, your water needs really depend on many different factors, which include your health. It also includes how active you are and where you live. So we need to keep in mind every day that we lose water through our breath, through our sweat, and other excretions. Replenishing the loss is vital. According to the Institute of Medicine, the average intake of water for men is 3.5 liters a day, and for women it's 2.5 liters a day. That's just a little bit more than the 8 glasses of 8 ounces of water that some of you may have heard of. This is, by the way, this equals, by the way, 1.9 liters of water. So there's another thing that we need to keep in mind when we are, choosing our drinking water. The Mayo Clinic brought out that when it comes to tap water and bottled water, it's really a matter of preference. It's your choice. So the Food and Drug Administration oversees bottled water, and the Environmental Protection Agency regulates tap water. They use similar standards, so they're basically the same. Then there's the choice of hard water and soft water. Everybody, has those in their house. Hard water has high concentrations of calcium and magnesium, and the principal minerals in soft water is sodium and potassium. Many favor soft water and even buy expensive systems to put into their home, but you have to do that with caution. Soft water with added sodium may aggravate conditions such as high blood pressure or other heart conditions. In contrast, hard water actually may benefit these conditions. That's something to take into mind. So ultimately, it's important for you to pick, but don't skimp. Whether it's tap water or bottled water, hard water or soft water, the choice is yours. Water is the one thing we just cannot do without. However you decide to serve it up, just make sure that you get the adequate intake that's right for you. If I can.